This is a quick video to go over singular versus plural, and like indefinite articles versus definite articles. If you don't know what any of that is, that's okay, because this video is going to answer all your questions. So let's start with masculine versus feminine. Words that end in A, usually feminine. Words that end in O, usually masculine. And you'll see the difference between masculine and feminine in these charts. It is important to remember that there are always exceptions. So, for example, if you watched the last video, you saw el agua. That's one where agua ends in A, but we put L in front of it because it's masculine. Or like el dia, dia ends in A, but it's masculine. I don't know why that is, but it is the way it is. So sometimes there are exceptions, but usually, like words that end in A are feminine, words that end in O are masculine. Now, indefinite articles is like a blank or some blank. So when we're saying like, oh, I want a dog, yo quiero un perro. Or I want a cookie. Yo quiero una galleta, right? A cookie. These are like general terms, right? It's talking about a dog, any dog, un perro. I don't care what breed. I don't care what kind. Una galleta. I want a cookie. Any cookie is good. Now, unos perros. I want some dogs. Could be any kind of dogs, right? Or yo quiero unas galletas. Any kind of cookies. Doesn't matter. I just want some cookies. So that's just when we refer to non-specific items. Now, whenever we use the, that is a specific item. So, yo quiero el perro, right? I'm at a shelter and I see a dog and I say, oh, yo quiero el perro. I want the dog, that specific dog. So I use el. Or yo quiero la galleta. I'm in a bakery and I see my favorite cookie, the chocolate chip cookie, and I say, yo quiero la galleta. I want that one cookie, the cookie. For example, if I were out at let's say we're out at a restaurant, right? And I'm super thirsty and I want many soft drinks. I want a Sprite and a Diet Coke. So I would say, yo quiero los refrescos. I want the beverages, those specific ones. Or say that I am going shopping and I want these specific shirts, right? Because when we're shopping, we just don't want any shirt. We want to buy specific clothes for ourselves. I would say, oh, yo quiero las camisas. I want those specific shirts or the shirts, specifically the shirts, not any shirt, the shirts. And so that is the difference between indefinite, so un or una, versus definite, el or la. This is also a great review of singular, which is like un, una, el or la, versus plural, which is unos, unas, los or las. You will see the used more, so like el, la, los, las. So just know anytime it's el or la, we're talking about one item, los or las, more than one item. El is masculine, la is feminine, just like los is masculine and las is feminine. All right. Save this information if you need it. It's really good to go back on whenever you're doing writing and you need to produce language. And these kinds of things are details that get lost. So make sure that you have this written down somewhere or that you've saved the information so you can go back and look at it. And I'll see you in the next video. Adios.